Okay, today we're going to have another look at the Crave range of boilies. This is released 2013. It's one I've been using for a few years now and have had superb results on. So we're just going to go through basically what we've been doing with it, what it's made of. It's a premium Dynamite boilie range boilie, okay, which basically means it's got all of the top end ingredients, the freshest, the best ingredients you can put in boilies. It's the brainchild of Terry Hearn. He went through and developed it at the Dynamite Centre. After a lot of playing around, they've come up with this basically all year round fish meal boilie. And I say it's all year round, it really is an all year round boilie. It's got a number of quite special ingredients. Basically, to begin with, it's a fish meal. So you've got pre-digested tuna meal, you've got pre-digested sardine and anchovy meal, you have a special shrimp paste exclusive to Dynamite baits, not Ballachan. Then we've got Robin Red, Haith's all-time best carp attractor, Haith's Nectar Blend, which is a bird food, almost like a biscuit, which has proven to be a very good carp attractor over the years. And then we've got the liquid additives. In this case, we've got winterized salmon oil. Okay, now that effectively means the oils in it aren't going to congeal in colder water, so it still releases all the goodness of a fish meal, even in the coldest winter temperatures. And believe you me, it works, because I've done it, and it still works when it's bitterly cold out there. Liquid attractants wise, as I said, you've got the winterized salmon oil, you've got a liquid liver, which is one of Terry Hearn's favourite little additives. That combined with a few liquid attractants, which are top secret, make an absolutely awesome bait. It washes out superbly, literally within a 24-hour period. It looks washed out and it smells washed out. It's very fast leaking, so it is a very quick reacting bait. It's not really something you need to pre-bait with to get the fish on. As I say, whilst testing, using it on lakes that had never seen it before, we were catching carp very quickly, and decent sized fish too. So Dynamite have extended the Crave range. Okay, they've always done the shelf life, as these are, and the freezer baits, but they've extended the shelf life range to include 10s, 15s, 18s and 20mm boilies now. New for 2014, they brought out the dumbbells. That's only in freezer bait though. They've also come out with a cheaper way of purchasing larger quantities of the 5 key bags, okay, which is a much cheaper way of buying them in bulk. So we've got all the various sizes in shelf life and freezer baits, so plenty of choice there. And then move on to the pop-ups. Now there's 2 types of pop-ups with Crave. We have the fluoro version, which is, as you can see, a very washed out fluoro pink colour. Now that's a proven large fish attracting colour. It's many years this has been used on the quiet by those in the know, and have caught many a cracker of a fish on these. They also do the food bait version, which is basically the base mix with cork powder and cork dust mixed in to give it a superb buoyancy. They are superb chod boilies, the food bait pop-ups. They are so buoyant you'll have to weigh them down. Another thing with the Crave set of pop-ups is, in each tub of Crave pop-ups, whether they're the fluoro or the food bait, you get an enhancer pot. Basically that's the all the liquid attractants stuck in a little bottle for you to pour over your pop-ups to give them that extra boost. You don't have to use it, but it does definitely improve the overall attractiveness of the boilie. Now on the Crave Fluoros, one of my favourite tricks at the moment, it's caught me quite a few fish and some nice fish too, is using one of these 10mm fluoros to balance out a 15mm bottom bait. Basically a 15mm and 10mm snowman setup. These with the 15mm bottom baits perfectly balance it out to the point where it'll take almost a minute for it to settle down onto the bottom. Very attracted to fish, very good way of actually catching fish that have seen choddies inside out, left and right. Sits on the bottom and yet is superbly light and will fly into a carp or any other fish's mouth that sucks anywhere near it. So the liquids in the Crave range come in various forms. This is the liquid attractant, which is basically all of the goodies in the Crave boilie in a liquid form that you can add to other baits, pellets, mix it in with your spod mix, all sorts, even boosting hook baits. I've been using this on shelf life boilies, glugging them in it until they will absorb no more and letting the sun dry out a bit of the moisture on top. So when those actually enter the water, they're throwing out all this liquid attractant very quickly. Very good, rather smelly. It also comes in the glug version, which is a thicker, much more gloopy liquid. Basically the same, very similar ingredients to the liquid, but in a form that will actually stick to your hook baits in a quicker way. So we have the liquids, we have the pop-ups, and we have the boilies. Something else that's just come out this year is something I've been waiting for a long time. It's actually the Crave base mix kit. Okay, all you need to do is add egg and you have effectively the same kit, but you can roll the base mix any way, shape or form you like. If you're after super buoyant and prolonged pop-ups, you can make your own cork balls. If you're after odd-shaped hook baits for those wary carp that have seen round things many times over and a bit too scared, make yourself some square boilies. Really the options are endless with the paste. Fishing it as a paste, a fast dissolving, don't add the egg, just the liquids, and that will break down in the water very quickly. That wrapped around a pair of boilies or odd shaped boilies that you've cooked up from the base mix will give you lots and lots of different options for the Crave set. There you go, a cracking bait that's been extended and further developed.